While you're watching this video, somewhere in Africa, a person with albinism is being discriminated against. Not for having committed a crime, not for having done anything wrong, just for existing. People with albinism continue to live in fear, exclusion, and prejudice. This is a reality we can no longer ignore. Thousands die, not from disease, but because of superstition. That's right, superstition, disrespect, prejudice, humiliation. After all, we see around us our brothers and sisters, human beings just like us.
My aunt told me that in Nampula, when a child is born with albinism, even the parents, there in the village, they take the child into the bush and twist their neck. This is a violation of human rights. People with albinism have the right to life. People with albinism have the right to participate in society, to contribute to its development.
I was born with albinism, but I wasn't born invisible. I have a voice. I have dreams. I have a story. How many lives? How many more lives will superstition steal? How many children will be born and grow up afraid to exist? Prejudice is not a culture. Prejudice is violence. Prejudice is cowardice. Prejudice is an injustice.
The Encyclopedia of Albinism. I'm not a mistake, I am not a curse. I am a son, a brother, a father, a friend, and I am human.
I don't understand how, even today, people with albinism are murdered just for existing. This isn't fair, it's inhumane, and I can't stay silent anymore.
When I was a child, some people, when they saw me, would hold their stomachs so they wouldn't have a child like me, or they would simply spit. Sometime later, I had to start hiding at home because someone just made up that I have mercury in my body and that it could bring wealth. Even today, there are some children. They touch me to see if any other kids will become protected, as if I were a piece of chalk.
They suffer because of discrimination. Look, parents refuse to let their kids go out and play with other children because they know their child will face discrimination, will suffer psychological abuse.
This behavior represents a form of discrimination and can even lead to physical violence against individuals who are living with albinism. Showing them respect is the absolute bare minimum we can do. Actively fighting against prejudice is truly everyone's personal responsibility.
People with albinism don't need pity. They need respect, safety, and equal opportunities. Enough with the myths, enough with the violence.
Every day, thousands of people are excluded and discriminated against. Not because they lack talent, not because they lack dreams, but simply because of the Portuguese language. But true inclusion really starts when we choose to appeal to our shared humanity long before we ever look at our individual differences.
One of the most common and hurtful discriminatory phrases that people often use when they see someone living with albinism is, "You're just a ghost." I really want you to understand and know that albinism is absolutely not a contagious disease or something you can catch.
People with albinism are just like us. People with albinism deserve our dignity and respect. Enough humiliation, discrimination, and stigmatization against a person with albinism.
In some areas, people are killing albinos, believing they have the power to cure certain spiritual illnesses. But that's just a lie. Stop the prejudice against people with albinism.
Albinism is a genetic condition that affects 1 in every 1,500 people worldwide, with a higher incidence in sub-Saharan Africa, where we have the largest number of people with albinism. This condition is characterized by a lack of melanin in the eyes, skin, and hair, making people with albinism more likely to have visual difficulties as well as skin issues. What causes their life expectancy to be below 40 years of age? Throughout their lives, people with albinism face social exclusion, prejudice, violence, and even murder.
Because I believe we are here to be free and happy, regardless of our appearance, skin color, or differences.
Because no one should be judged by their appearance. No one should live on the margins of being different.
Albinism is a genetic condition and not a reason for exclusion.
If you are albino and you are listening to me, know that you are very special and that God loves you.
I am melanin. Ah, yes, life does matter.
People with albinism, lives with albinism matter.
And it is my duty, your duty, and the duty of... It is essential for every one of us to stand together and fight against the unfair discrimination toward people with albinism.
That's why all I can say is enough. Together, we have to fight against the concept, against the stigma. We really have to say enough, because it's for all of us. As human beings, we deserve respect, dignity, and the right to life.
I am melanin.
Say now to prejudice against albinism.
I am melanin. Enough with prejudice against the person with albinism.
I am melanin. Enough with prejudice against albinism.
Enough with prejudice against the person with albinism.
I am melanin. I say no to prejudice.
I am melanin. I am here against prejudice.
I am melanin.
I am melanin.
I am pure melanin.
I am melanin. Together in the fight against prejudice. Dare people with albinism.
I am melanin. And together, we keep fighting against prejudice toward people with albinism.
Pay attention to us in this cause. Be the voice, be the change, be the inspiration.
Because inclusion is not a favor, it's a right.
Everyone deserves space, respect, and a dignified life. I'm melanin.
God was my voice, because dignity has no color, and because every life matters. Because I am melanin. Join this brilliant initiative by Tanya Tome and give a voice to those who have been silenced for centuries. I am melanin. I am melanin.
My dearest melanin, together we are going to find a way to make more time. And patiently, we will carefully do exactly what we need to do.
Things the way we want them. Join us in this campaign. Make your video, tag 5 friends, use the hashtag #EuSoMelanina or #EuSoMelanina, together against prejudice. Together we are stronger. I'm counting on you.
Together,
we are significantly stronger than before.
You know you're from. You know you're from. This video isn't just about people with albinism. It's about humanity. It's about dignity. It's about all of us. If this video made you uncomfortable, it's time to do your part. Inaction also hurts. Inaction also destroys. Don't just stand there. Do your part with what you have. Your impact